We have Mathew Goodall here. He is an offensive lineman from Mount Albert, Ontario, and he's going to be representing Canada next month at the IFAF World Junior Championships down in Mexico City, Mexico. Mathew, thank you so much for joining us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
So my first question to you is, how did you get started in the sport?
I was in grade 7 at an elementary school in town here where a teammate actually on Team Canada's dad got me into the sport with the summer team here in York Region. So thanks to Paul McWhorter for that one.
And since that time, what teams have you played for?
I have played for the York Simcoe Bucks, JV team and on from there. I played Huron Heights Warriors high school team, as well as Team Canada.
And what has been the highlight of your career so far?
Definitely being on the team in Harbin, China, winning the gold medal.
And who are some of your role models on and off the field?
Definitely my parents, huge. My grandparents as well. They're great. All my coaches I've had, especially my high school coaches, Coach Rover and Coach Weir, they've been fantastic for me. Big shout out to them. I wouldn't be where I am without them. And Coach Warren Craney, for sure, for giving me the chance 2 years ago on Team Canada.
So, Matt, this past January, you represented Canada down in Texas at the International Bowl. You played with the Under-19 team. Can you tell us what the experience was like for you?
It was a great experience. It was really good to be able to play against the best in the U.S. So it was a great change of pace from up here, but it's just a load of fun, a lot of competition. Makes you really think about how good you can be and how good they are as well.
So you said this earlier, but you are one of the players that has come back from the 2014 Canadian team that did win gold in Harbin, China. Can you tell everyone what the experience is like playing at the World Junior Championships for Canada?
It's unbelievable. There's nothing like it. It changed the way you think about everything. You're representing your country in an international level, not just against the U.S. like some of us has already done in the last 2 years, but playing against teams like Mexico and Japan and stuff like that. You really understand what it's all about to be a part of the nation.
How did you feel winning gold down in China? What do you remember about that moment down there?
I remember us going into the game full of confidence, full of just wanting to get back at them for that loss we took in the second game of the tournament. And it just coming back to win that game was unbelievable, and it was a highlight of my life, and I'll never forget it.
So now moving on to this year's team, where were you when you learned the news that you were going to Mexico City to represent Canada once again at this tournament?
I started university in January at Carleton, and Coach Samara is out there. And one day I went to his office, and he told me that I'd be back on the team this year, and happy to do it. And I'm love to be back.
And that leads me to my next question. What was your reaction when Coach Samara told you the news?
I was just so excited. It was it's one of the best times of I've had, and to get to experience again, it's really really awesome just to be able to go back and be invited.
And Matt, since this is the second time you're going back to the World Junior Championships, wearing that maple leaf, what does it mean for you to represent Canada once again?
It means everything to me. To not just to do it once when I did. I was a young guy. I was only 16 when I was out there. So being able to do this when I'm 18, turning 19, it's unbelievable to be able to be older and far better. And I get so much more experience from already have done it. So.
What are you most looking forward to at the 2018 IFAF World Junior Championships?
I'm looking forward to taking some wins, getting a gold medal.
So, other than football, growing up, what other sports did you play?
I played years and years of hockey, just for the town here, nothing too big, but I also played rugby for my school, but other than that, not too much.
Matt, what is your favorite food?
That's tough. I'm an O lineman, so you know, anything that your mom can make, so that's great.
So
Anything
homemade
she makes,
cooking is where you're leaning towards, right?
Sorry.
Homemade cooking is what you're leaning towards.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, do you have a pregame song or pregame music that you listen to get you energized and revved up for a game?
Not really. I'm just kind of one of the quiet guys like that. I don't listen to music to get all hyped up or anything. I kind of just know what I have to do. I listen to my normal music. I listen to country music, but it doesn't change anything. So just stay calm and stuff.
Okay. My final question for you. Who or what is your all-Madden team and why?
Oh, I'm a Green Bay Packers fan through and through. That's all it's about. Huge fan.
That's great. Thank you.
No worries.
That was Mathew Goodall, offensive lineman from Mount Albert, Ontario. He will be heading down to Mexico City next month to represent Canada at the 2018 IFAF World Junior Championships.